What's up, guys? Antoine Webb here from Culture Matters. Hey, standing with us today is Eric Hutton from Annie Mac Mortgages, and today we're going to be talking about some of the differences between condo and single-family home ownership. Eric, take us away.
Sure, thanks Antoine. So I wanted to touch on a little bit of the differences between the two different types of properties. Condos we associate in the same category as townhouses as well. Single families are kind of straightforward there. So some of the different types of properties have different restrictions on what type of financing you could use. When you go the single family route, there's really no restriction in type of financing you use, whether it be FHA, VA, USDA, conventional, you name it. Obviously the property still has to be in good condition, appraised, all of that, but there's really no restrictions in terms of what type of financing you could use. When it comes to the condo or townhouse route, most of these complexes have associations, and they are not always what's called FHA approved. So when you have a client or you're a client that's looking to buy a condo or townhouse, please be cognizant and make sure that association is FHA approved if you're looking to go the FHA route. There are some differences between the two loan programs in themselves. FHA allows you to have a little bit of a higher debt to income ratio, so it'll help you qualify for a little bit more, or if you're somebody that maybe is a recent grad and you have student debt or something like that, a car payment, credit card debt, and it allows you to carry a higher debt to income threshold. And also if you're working on your credit a little bit, maybe you don't have that 740 plus credit, FHA will not ding you as much in terms of your credit. So it's a great program, but just be cognizant that not every townhouse or condo is FHA approved, whereas when you go the single family route, we really don't run into those issues.
Okay, makes a lot of sense. Now when you're dealing with like homeowner association fees with condos and whatnot, and versus single families, some of the things that affect the mortgage are going to be HOA fees and whatnot?
Correct. So another thing to look into when you're looking at the condo or townhouse is they typically have an HOA fee. That could be, could range from a couple $100 to you name it. It really depends on what area you are and what you're getting for that HOA fee. But one thing to keep in mind is that it will be counted into your monthly payment. So all of those extras are escrowed into your monthly payment. So things like your taxes and your insurance. We're not talking just your monthly mortgage, your mortgage and interest, it's your taxes, insurance, HOA fees in the case of a condo or townhouse as well. So when we add those type of fees in, we have to make sure you still qualify from a debt to income standpoint. So we don't want to restrict you from qualifying from a property if the HOA fees are too high. So that's one thing you want to be aware of as well.
Awesome. Now that makes a lot of sense. A lot of value, a lot of action-packed value right there. And now one of the differences that I'll say, a lot of my friends, they're looking condo, single family, I'm not sure. Maybe I want to start with an investment property, my first property. Maybe I'll just jump into a condo and then think about an investment property. Well, I'll tell you the difference that I know. Condo association, you're not cutting the grass or shoveling the snow. That's for sure. So that's about as much as I can say on that because I'm not the mortgage guy. Well, so Eric, I really appreciate having you here today with us. And Eric, where can we find you?
Sure, you could find me on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram under Eric Hutton, or you can reach me directly on my cell phone, 848-250-5960. It's the easiest way to get me. Shoot me a text, that's fine. Weekends, nights, whatever the case may be. Any questions you may have. A lot of first-time home buyers ask me which way should I go, and I say it's really at the end of the day, if you qualify for both, it's really what you're comfortable with. Like Antoine was saying, some people don't like cutting the grass, so then maybe you want to go the condo route. So.
Sure. So guys, I hope you got some great value from this video. Culture matters. Eric Hutton Culture matters. Annie Mac Cultures matter. And find us out there, www.culturemattersuniversity.com. Can't wait to see you on the next one.